So Nadia, thank you for coming to the international headquarters this evening to lead this scriptural reading event. How do you think it went?
I think it went fantastically. I think it's always wonderful to bring people from different walks of life together to talk about things which they might be unfamiliar with. In this case, it's scripture. And also to talk about something which is a really shared concern in the communities that we live in at the moment in the UK and in Europe, looking at what's happening in the media and trying to bring some sort of fresh understanding and perspective on what it means to be hosting communities that are coming from elsewhere, people that have come from very difficult struggles. What is it that they can give us, actually? What value can they bring to us and our community and our lives, and bringing that out and those reflections out through Scripture.
Commissioner William Cochrane, so tell us about your experiences from this evening.
I think it's been stimulating and productive in that to hear such refreshing perspectives on Scripture that is so much part of us and our tradition has been a great experience. And I wish more Salvationists could be exposed to that.
Dr. Aaron Rosen, so what have you made of what's happened tonight?
I think this was a wonderful opportunity to hear some of the things that inspired Güler and some of the sort of thought processes that went on behind her work of art. And I think also then how the work was made through the help of volunteers and the process of taking this across Millennium Bridge. I think there's literally, for a work that's made of clothing, so many layers to this work. And it was a nice opportunity to see so many of those unfolded for us.
And we're stood here in front of Güler's amazing artwork. How does it speak to you?
When I saw it for the first time, I cried. It was extremely powerful. It's very difficult to express what it means to me personally. What I see when I see all of these children's clothes is I see lives lost, and that's a very, very difficult thing to think about. And this is only, a very small number of people who have lost their lives because of difficulties that they've faced, and it makes you really want to kind of to do something, even if it's just changing the narrative around what's happening. These people are human beings that have value intrinsically within themselves, and that we need to respect that.
And for the Stations of the Cross in general, how pleased have you been with the response that you've got?
I've been really excited by how many people have really intuitively understood this idea of a pilgrimage through London, and especially right here through the city of London. And I think one of the things that's most gratifying for me is not just the people that have intentionally visited the Stations of Cross, but those who have unintentionally found themselves either here at the Salvation Army International Headquarters or in other places, encountering a work of art that spoke powerfully to them and letting that work captivate them and take them on a journey through other stations. So I think there's many points of entry to this, and it's been really exciting to see people, and maybe sometimes even imagine as you see people between here and St. Stephen Walbrook or one of the other sites saying, I wonder if they're on this journey, I wonder if they're making this pilgrimage. And I like to imagine people doing that pilgrimage, even if not all of them are.
I think it's a great initiative, and let's celebrate and enjoy people's creativity. This kind of creativity is a gift from God, and the message that's expressed in this beautiful piece of art is, it says much more than thousands of words could say.